Okay. Cursor out of face. Thank you. Was that an ERP, Floyd? Oh, and I see the drops on your chin. Tiger yesterday, today it's Floyd. I'm gonna, yeah. I didn't want you dripping on my desk, okay? That's why I'm doing that. Are they off? Did the drop off? Look at me. You have to look at me. Hey, you. Look at me. Yes, drop is gone. Okay, sorry. Morning's done. Afternoon's done. Evening's pretty much done. So what I'm going to do now, okay. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm going to go out and read for a while in the sun. Then I'm going to come back in and mark. I don't have much marking. Just, yeah, actually I wouldn't need to do it until tomorrow. Okay, I'm not going to worry about going out and reading. I'm just going to read until I feel like coming back in when it's too hot. I went for a walk. Victory. I went for a walk. Short walk, not the long walk. And didn't make me feel as good as I usually feel when I've been walking. Usually I feel emotionally improved. I didn't feel emotionally improved after this walk. Why, you say? Why did I not feel emotionally improved? Too much dissatisfaction in my head. What did I want to talk about this morning? Right. No, like it's really important. You know, people always complain about the weather. And it's not that people complain about the weather because I say, oh, it's hot and oh, it's cold. And that's not what I mean. People say, the weather's changing. Oh my God. It's, you know, we're ruining the world and everything's going downhill and we're killing ourselves. Because look at what it's like now. How different is that from what it was like when we were kids or when our grandparents were kids? And this is all because of us. I guess this was brought on by my mother yesterday. Because everything today is worse than it was when they were kids or when they were, you know, raising their family. Now everything is bad and not in any way improved. So this kind of thinking, it really drags me down. That kind of short-sightedness, that sort of self-centeredness. I know I am colossally unimportant in this world. In the great state of things, the state of being, you know, you can't even see the little fleck that I am when you look at a timeline of, you know. So those kind of people get me down. Okay, stand tight. But my mother, with her, their way is the best way and the only way in. So what if the rest of the world is not like them? If you're a lemming, do you, follow the other lemmings over the hill? Are you going to be like lemming? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe, being a lemming. Who's being a lemming? I forgot my train of thought here. But anyway, I look at the news and you see people in Somalia, Ethiopia, Afghanistan, Tehran, Iraq, everywhere in the world. I wanted a swear word there, but I didn't. And people, you can see them talking on their phone. There are bombs going off, there's shooting happening, and people have, cell phones pressed to their ears. But my parents, we don't need this technology. It's like so beyond us, and newfangled stuff. I mean, billions of people have a phone, but that's not good. I don't know if I'm ranting against that kind of thinking or ranting against my parents. I should go out and read, and that'll be that. I'll feel better after reading. So when you say that the weather has changed from the way it was in your grandparents' days, well, sure. But maybe that's because the normal state of the world is much warmer. And we're going back to the warm state that had control of this world for millions and millions of years, prior to the cold spell that is ending now, that we just, that little aberration of a cold spell that we are used to and that we evolved in. So now we're the ones who have to adjust, perhaps. Perhaps we have to evolve or become extinct. Perhaps it's not our time. It's just, but they don't even think of that. Narrow-minded, self-centered thinking. Really, I don't think about these things all the time because, people who do that think way too much. My mother thinks way too much, but she thinks about, crap. Well, I'm going to go outside and read now, okay? That's what I really like doing. Talking to you guys and reading in the sun.